Welcome to episode 1 of building a simple 2D game in Python using PyGame for computer programming. To get started, we need to download a few things. And the first thing will be Python. So to get Python, you can go to www.python.org and then click on the Downloads button. Once you've clicked on Downloads, you can scroll down to where it says looking for a specific release. Then browse through the releases for right here, Python 3.4.4, and click on it. Now, scrolling down, we are going to collect the Windows 86 MSI installer. I know the 64-bit one is here, but for the purposes of what we're doing and for the computers that we're using in class, click the x86 MSI installer. And we're going to give that a second to download. While that is downloading, open up a new tab and just type in download PyGame. Then click on the very first link that should pop up, downloads-pygame for pygame.org. You'll get brought to a really funky website where we can scroll down just a little bit until we see there are some pre-release binaries for 64-bit Windows and Python 27 at this link. Go ahead and click on that link because that's what we need. Now, give it a second and it'll bring you right here. It'll bring you to PyGame, a library for writing games based on the SDL library. When you get there, click on PyGame 1.9.3, CP34-34M-win32.will. Click on that. Now, that will collect PyGame, and while you're waiting for that to download, you can now double-click on your MSI installer for Python. Go through here, just click Next, Next. You won't get that little pop-up. Just keep clicking Next, and then allow this to make changes to your computer. If you're curious, the only reason I got the pop-up was due to the fact that I had just barely managed to fail recording this video. I installed the wrong version of Python on my computer. It screwed things up, so I'm doing it again. I'm making sure to get the right version of Python now. You can finish the installer and drag your window off to the side here. Pull your PyGame will file on your desktop with a click and drag, and close your browser. Now, open up, nope, not your browser, dang it. Open up your File Explorer. From the File Explorer, click on Windows 7, or your C drive, whatever it is. I don't know why mine says Windows 7 when I'm on a Windows 10 machine. But click on your C drive, and go into the folder that should be called Python 34. It should be a new folder. Open the scripts folder, and then this is what you'll have in there. Now, hold down Shift. Well, actually, let's move this first. Move PyGame into your folder. Then, hold down Shift and right-click in the window. Click Open Command Window here, and you should see a command window pop up. It'll say C:// or I guess, is that a backslash? Python 34 / scripts. Now, type in pip install PyGame. Requirement already satisfied. So I've already installed PyGame, so this will probably not do it for me unless I try one other thing here. But for you, you should get a ton of lines popping up showing that it's moving files around and importing Python or PyGame. So I'll do pip install PyGame. I'm just going to see if it'll actually install this new one. 9.3 CP34 CP34 M win32.will, and run that. Yep, requirement already satisfied. So I already have that specific file installed. You'll see a ton of code run through here if I do pip install upgrade PyGame. It'll look similar to what I should see. Nope, never mind. Everything's already up to date. So I can't actually make the window run all this stuff to show you. Maybe I can do this. I'm just trying to find something to update to show you what it should look like. Wow, everything's up to date. Okay, I was just trying to find something to update to show you what it looks like when you're actually installing it. But you'll see a ton of lines run through. They might turn red at the end, they might not. Anyways, after it finishes running, close that, and we'll be ready to move on. Okay, so we've installed PyGame now. We've installed Python because we have the Python 34 folder on our computer. And now we're going to click down here in our taskbar and open up a program called idle. It should be the Python 34 GUI 32-bit. So we're going to open this up, if it wants to open. Where'd it go? No, maybe not. Let's see. Really? No? Alright. Well, I'll show you one other thing that we're going to go download really quick. Just because this is going to make writing programs in Python so much easier. We've got Python installed. We've got PyGame installed based on what we just ran in our command prompt. And now we've got one more thing to do. We're going to go to a website called jetbrains.com. On jetbrains.com, we're going to go up to the IDEs tab and then hover over PyCharm. Click on that and click Download Now. Download the community version. And you don't have to put your email in or anything. You just have to wait for this executable file down here to download. As soon as that is done downloading, I'm going to cancel mine. As soon as that is done downloading, run it, install it, and as soon as you are done with that, and you have it installed, you'll see JetBrains PyCharm on your desktop. As soon as it's installed, open it up, because we've got to test Python here really quick. And you know what? We've got time. We'll also make the folder for our game while we're here. Now, yours isn't going to open up right away like mine will, because mine is... Okay, there we go. Yours will look just like this when you open up. PyCharm Community Edition, although you'll be version 2017.1. I just haven't updated yet. When you get in here, create a new project, and make sure that you've located your interpreter 3.4.4 at c:python34/python.exe. If you do not have this selected, if you have anything else selected, nothing's going to work. So make sure you've got 3.4.4 at c:python34/python.exe. Make sure that's selected. If you're following along with my game, title this maze_game, with both the words maze and game being capitalized. If you're not, and you're just going to kind of be watching what we're doing and making it in your own game, name that whatever you want. After you've come up with a name, or you've put in maze game, click create. It's going to load up a quick project, and this is what we're going to see. This is our development environment. Come over here, right-click on maze game, and create a new Python file. You can just call this test. Now, to make sure that this is working, we just need to do one thing. Import PyGame. Alright. After that's been imported, right-click on the name of the file, and click... Oh, where is it? Why can't I find it? Here, right-click... What the heck? Where's the run button? Why do I not have all my buttons available? Ah, fine. I don't think it likes giving you the ability to run. There we go. Okay. So it didn't like the fact that I didn't have anything put in the console. But we're going to import PyGame. And if it works, you should see it go gray. If there's a red squiggly underneath here, PyGame isn't imported properly. We can also test to make sure PyGame is imported by right-clicking and clicking Run Test. We get the print hello world and process code finished with exit code 0, which means as far as we can tell, PyGame is working. We can test this a little bit further by just typing pygame.init and pygame.quit. Run this one more time, which we can now do because we've ran it once already. We can just come up here to the run arrow, and you'll see hello world, and we've still finished with exit code 0. So PyGame is properly installed. If you've gotten to this point, good job. You can close out a test, right-click on it, and delete it. We won't actually need it when we start working with the game in the next episode. But until that point, if you have any questions or you were unable to properly install either Python or PyGame, please leave a comment at the bottom of this video. I will get an email notification directly to my phone. Tell me your name, tell me which hour you're in, whether it's second hour or third hour, and tell me what question you have. If it's something super simple, I'll respond to it right away. If it's not, I'll let you know that I will meet with you in class the next school day. So if you're in my second hour and you're going through this in class, raise your hand and I'll come help you. If I just so happen to be in there during third hour, you can ask for help. If not, I will stay a little later the following day and help you out before I go to lunch. Anyways, again, if you have any questions, any concerns, anything didn't work out right, let me know, leave me a comment. We will get started in the next episode with setting up our screen and starting our game. Until then, happy coding.